Hello students, let's start the topic. We are doing chapter The Living World. In this chapter, today we will discuss factors affecting climate. There are two factors which affect climate. They are temperature. Second one is the rainfall. So the climate of a place, it is affected by two elements, temperature and rainfall. Okay, and rainfall is temperature is affected by three elements. First element is latitude. Okay, so today we will discuss how latitude affect temperature, and temperature affect the climate of a particular area. So if you look the shape of the earth is some like orange shape, and that shape is called geoid shape. So it is flattened from up and down and bulges from the sides like orange. Okay, like flattened from up and down and bulges out from the sides like the shape of the orange. That kind of shape is called geoid shape. So shape of the earth is geoid. Okay, so to know the exact location of anything on the surface of earth, what did geologists do? They draw some lines on the surface of earth. Okay, on the map. The line which divide the earth into hemisphere, that line is called equator. Okay, suppose this is the center of the earth, this is north, this is south, and scientists draw many lines, such kind of lines, horizontal lines. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, and the distance here, the angle is 0 degree, and the distance between the horizontal lines, that distance is 101 kilometer. Okay, on every 1 degree rise. And these horizontal lines from left to right, scientists name these lines lines of latitudes. So all these lines, these are lines of latitude. There are 90 lines of latitude above towards north, and 90 lines towards south, and equator is also the line of latitude. So there are 90 plus 90 plus 1, 181 lines. Total lines of latitudes are 181. What is latitude? The horizontal lines from left to right, from east to west, from west to east, like these lines. These lines are called lines of latitude. And the line of latitude which passes from the center of the earth and divide earth into two spheres, that line of latitude, that is called equator, and it is on the 0 degree from the center of the earth. Okay, and this is 1 degree, and it is far away from 111 kilometer. Similarly, this distance also 111 kilometer. On every 1 degree rise, the distance between two horizontal lines, or distance between two latitudes, that is 101 kilometer. Okay, so total, now question rise, what is latitude? the angular distance of any place on the surface of Earth from its center is called latitude. Okay, I hope this is clear to all of you. And scientists also draw some vertical lines from up to down, like these vertical lines are called lines of longitude. Okay, so what happened? Now come to the topic, how these latitude affect the temperature. First of all, understand what is latitude. These horizontal lines on the surface of Earth, these are called latitudes, and the line of latitude which passes from the center of the Earth and divide the Earth into two hemispheres. This is the northern hemisphere, and below one is the southern hemisphere. And which line of latitude divide Earth into two hemispheres? This line of latitude which passes from the center of the Earth. So this line of latitude is called equator, and it is on the 0 degree. Okay, now we will discuss how these line of latitude or latitude affect the temperature of the particular place. What happens? Suppose you know that from up and below the Earth is little bit flattened and bulges out from the sides. Okay, suppose this is shape of the Earth, and the shape of the Earth is it looks like the shape of orange, bulges out from the sides and flattened from up and down. Okay, and this shape is called geoid shape. Suppose this is your equator. Okay, and you know that on every 1 degree rise there are many lines of latitudes. Okay, and the distance between two latitudes is 111 kilometers. Now from the equator, this is equator. Okay, this is equator. From, and you know that this is north side and this is south. From equator or from 0 degree towards north up to 23.5 degree, suppose towards north. Okay, suppose this is that line which is how much far from the equator? 23.5 degree. That is called, that line of equator is called, that line of latitude is called, this is called Tropic of Cancer. Similarly, 23.5 degree away from the center of the Earth or from equator towards south, suppose this one, and here the angle is 23.5 degree towards, it is towards south. Okay, this is and this this line of latitude 23.5 degree towards south from equator, this line is called Tropic of Cancer, Capricorn, Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, and the region between Tropic of Cancer, region between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. What is Tropic of Cancer? It is that region, it is that line, it is that line of latitude which is how much far from the equator? 23.5 degree towards north, north, and 23.5 degree towards south. These lines of latitudes are called, towards north that line is called Tropic of Cancer, towards south that line is called Tropic of Capricorn. Wait student, I will draw this again. This line is called Tropic of Cancer, this is called Tropic of Capricorn, and this is your equator which passes from the center of the earth. This is the center of the earth. Okay, and this one is Tropic of Cancer. What is Tropic of Cancer? From this equator, the line of latitude which is 23.5 degree towards north, that is called Tropic of Cancer, and which is the line of latitude which is 23.5 degree towards south, that line of latitude is called Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, and a region between these two lines, Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, this region, which region? This region. This region is called Torrid region. Okay, this region is called Torrid region. So a region between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn is called Torrid region. Okay, I will draw again here the diagram, like suppose this is the earth, this is your earth. Okay, this is the line of latitude. Line of latitude means lines on the surface of earth which are horizontal from left to right, just like left to right, right to left. These lines are called line of latitudes, and the line of latitude which passes from the center, that line of latitude is called equator. Okay, and it is on 0 degree from the center of the earth, so this line is called equator. Okay, and you know that like suppose this is another line of latitude, and it is on what angle from the equator? 23.5 degree towards north, and one more line of latitude towards south. Students, this is your this is your north, this is your south. Okay, so 23.5 degree towards north, line which is 23.5 degree towards north, this line, and this line of latitude which is again 23.5 degree towards south. These are the special lines. These are called, above one is called, this is called Tropic of Cancer, and this one which is towards the south, that is called Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, so region between these lines, this region is called Torrid region. This is Torrid region or Torrid zone. This is also Torrid zone. All these region is torrid zone. Okay, and in this region sun rays fall straight, they are not bent, and whenever sun rays fall straight on any region of the earth, that surface receive a lot of heat. So what does it mean? The places which lie between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Cancer, that region is called Torrid region. That places receive a lot of heat, and that places are warm. Okay, good amount of heat. Okay, now another region of the earth which is 66.5 degrees. Suppose this is 66.5 degree towards north. Similarly, 66 degree and half degree towards south. We count the distance, angular distance from the center of the earth. Okay, from the equator. This is also a special line. This region between these is called which region? This region. And this region. Here sun rays falls, they do not fall straight sun rays. Bent sun rays fallen in this area, in this region. Which region? This region, which is above from the Tropic of Cancer and above from the Tropic of Capricorn, only up to 66.5 degree above and 66.5 degree below. This region is called temperate region. Okay, this region is called temperate. Again, this is also temperate region. Here bent sun rays fall. So whenever sun falls on bent sun rays fall on any surface, they cover more area, longer area. So whenever sun rays cover longer area, they spend energy during journey. Okay, so if sun rays spend their heat energy during journey, it means when they fall on the surface, sun rays has less heat. So this area which is above the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn up to 66.5 degree above and below, these areas receive less amount of heat as compared to torrid zones, so they are called temperate zones. Temperate means they receive moderate heat and temperature is moderate. Okay, and the region which is away from the 66.5 degree towards north, remaining portion, and similarly away from above from the 66.5 degree towards south, that region receive very less sun rays. Okay, that region is cold. Above one is called Arctic region, very cold. So towards north Arctic region fall, and towards south this region, all this region, that is called Antarctic. Okay, so this region is Arctic, this is called Antarctic. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Any area which lie between Tropic of Cancer and this is Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, here sun rays fall direct, a lot of heat is received by this surface of earth. So any place which lie in this zone, that zone is called Torrid Zone, they are warm places. Okay, and any place which lie above this Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn only up to 66.5 degree, that surfaces of earth, places of earth receive less amount as compared to Torrid Zone. Why? Because here bent sun rays, bent means slant sun rays falls zigzag like. So whenever sun rays do not cover straight path, they cover zigzag path or bent path, they spend their energy, they radiate their energy during journey, and less amount of heat is received by that portion, and that portion is called temperate zones. Okay, so remaining portion above 66.5 degree of the earth, above on the north side, and 66.5 degree towards south, above this towards south side, here very less sun rays falls, and these areas are very cold. Towards north side it is called Arctic region, and towards south region it is called Antarctic regions. Okay, these are very cold areas. So I hope this is clear to you. So in the last, I can conclude my lecture by drawing a clear diagram with you. Okay, wait for it. So here I will draw the structure of shape of the earth. You know that shape of the earth is geoid shape. Geoid means you can compare the shape of earth with like orange. Bulges means like this, bulges from the sides and little bit flattened from the above and below. Okay, such shapes are called geoid shapes. Or you can just like this. Okay, but this one is the more bulging, so we will consider this part. North, this is south. Okay, equator, this is Tropic of Cancer, and it is at what distance from the equator? It is at 23.5 degree towards north. Similarly, towards south side, it is again 23.5 degree towards south. This is called Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, and now this region is called Torrid Zone. This is also torrid zone, this is also torrid zone. Okay, this region. Point number one, uh, 23.5 degree towards north is towards north from equator is and 23.5 degree towards south from equator is torrid zone. Okay, this zone receive good amount of heat. Why this zone receive good amount of heat? Because at least once, minimum once in a year, sun is on the surface of head. Okay, so these regions receive lot of straight sun rays, so they are, this region is warm, torrid region. Okay, and the region, suppose this region, at what distance? Angular distance 66.5 degree towards north and 66.5 degree towards south. This is again a special region, this one. This is called temperate. Okay, this is called temperate zone or region. This is also temperate zone. Here sun rays, where? On these temperate zones and this temperate zone, sun rays falls, bent sun rays falls, and when sun rays do not cover direct path, straight path, they cover bent path, they spent a lot of energy during journey and less amount of heat is received by the surfaces. Okay, so 66.5 degree towards north and 66.5 degree towards south. Above Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Is temperate region. Okay, due to bent sun rays, this region receive less amount of heat and temperature is moderate. Okay, and above this portion, above 66.5 degree, suppose this portion, and similarly towards south side. Okay, little bit diagram is not too much good. Okay, little bit correction is made, like in drawing portion. These are called frozen zone. Temperature is very low. This is called Antarctic. This is called Arctic. Okay, so towards north it is Arctic, towards south it is Antarctic. Okay, now watch this. Line of equator, torrid zone, this is also torrid zone. Torrid zone means good amount of heat. This is also torrid zone. It also means good amount of heat, and it is on 23.5 degree. It is also 23.5 degree. This portion which is at, this is north, this is south, with this portion which is as 66.5 degree towards north and 66.5 degree towards south. This region is called temperate. Temperate means moderate heat. Here also moderate heat. Okay, and this portion, they are called frigid zones. Frozen या frigid zone. Similarly this one also frigid zone. Okay, so any surface, any place which lie between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, that places receive good amount of heat. The region which is lie temperate region, that places are receive moderate heat, they are not very hot, and the places which are far away from 66.5 degree towards north and towards south, they receive very less sun rays, sun heat, and they are very cold regions. Above region is called Arctic region and the below region is called Antarctic region. Okay, so only this much for today lecture. Thanks to all of you.